The Choiseul-Saltibus MP had little mercy for his colleagues on the ruling side of the House during his presentation on the 2008-2009 estimate of revenue and expenditure. Rufus hid the budget, describing it as financial adventurism while decrying the way his government operates. He called it a karaoke budget, with the Prime Minister singing someone else's song.
This budget has cast me into a serious conflict of loyalty. Loyalty to my party, loyalty to my colleagues, and loyalty to the truth and what it is that confronts the people of St. Lucia today. Because what we have before us is a budget that flatters the whims and fanciful aspirations of a few well-connected and influential party honchos, but is barren and insensitive to the needs of the masses.
This was the first time since 1980 that a parliamentarian on the side of government voted against the budget. Bousquet threw in numerous jabs at Economic Planning Minister Osbert Dovey, while not mentioning him by name. The fiery Choiseul rep described what he termed insidious and dangerous forces at work in the backrooms of government.
And they are not sitting on the opposition benches, neither are they sitting on the benches of the government side. Yet their DNA is all over this budgetary crime scene. And if you allow this budget to pass without comment or action, there will be 17 judgments against this House, one for every member who fails and sacrifices ethics and principles on the altar of expediency.
He insisted that every member on his side of the House knows what he is talking about. The Choiseul MP has been a backbencher in the United Workers' Party since he was unceremoniously deposed by former Prime Minister Sir John Compton. However, Bousquet says he will not sit by and support a government that shows little social conscience.
How we treat our elderly and impoverished people is a stellar exhibition of the conscience of a nation. No, I'm sorry. I won't be part of that. Because there are a lot of people out there who are ready to make a quick profit. They were nowhere around during the campaign, but strategically put on a yellow shirt when they felt the time was right and just appeared on the scene. And next thing I know, they're calling all the shots.
Before his presentation, there was speculation that Bousquet would cross the floor, but he assured listeners from the beginning that that was not going to happen and that the government would not fall. He heaped criticism on the Prime Minister for allowing unelected citizens to decide the course the island takes. The smooth-talking Choiseul MP says his actions will be judged by history, and history will show that he stood up when everyone else remained rooted in their seats. Clinton Reynolds, HTS News, Channel 4.